Welcome to Podcast 105.
105.
Garrett Cole opted out of his contract, Brian.
Okay.
He also opted out of covering first base.
He did. He sucks.
All right. That was a Jared Carabas joke. Thank you for that. I just wanted to dig
Jared
into
Carabas?
He's a Boston guy, Twitter, Barstool.
That's fine.
I just wanted to take my little jab because the Yankees are out of the playoffs.
Yes, and the Mets were out of the playoffs previous.
Yes, but the Yankees had an easier road.
It doesn't matter. They still got there.
That's what my buddy Chris says.
They still got there.
He continues to say it. He throws it in my face and he's like, oh yeah, I was rooting for the Mets until they lost and now I get to make fun of you. And I don't agree with that approach.
It doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there, because if the Mets had an easier road, you wouldn't have cared how they got there.
No, but I wouldn't gloat in the Yankees' faces saying, hey.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You're gloating in the face because we lost.
I'm not gloating in the face that you lost.
You
I'm
would,
just saying
Zach.
that you lost.
Yes, I know you would.
I'm just throwing it out
I know
there.
you too well. You definitely would.
That's it.
Okay.
Podcast 105. Any updates that you got from your end?
Updates. Well, when this podcast drops, we should know the president of the United States. That's an update.
Wait, is that this week?
It's tomorrow.
So election day's tomorrow.
That's when they air it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It probably won't happen until next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
4 years ago, the election was on Tuesday, and they didn't count all the votes till that next Saturday.
Wow. That's
Crazy.
a long time.
I know, but I think you get a feel like after the first night or two.
Okay, so it's going to be like televised and everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shows you how much I know about our country.
Yeah, I know. What other updates do we have?
We got sent these jerseys.
We got these sent. I have my jersey over there. It's a Canucks jersey. Shout out to Fanatics.
Release the Kraken.
So Fanatics and the NHL did a collab, and those are the jerseys that they came up with. They're sick. Also, they did a collab with Lululemon, which we are going to post on our story about. Maybe we'll just put it up on the podcast video. Yeah, whatever he's doing. So shout out to Fanatics, shout out to the NHL, shout out to Lululemon.
And then you got sent this nice little hoodie that you're
We
wearing.
got sent this. Shout out to Out West. We love Out West.
I want to do a collab with them. So I want to ask the people, if we put our logo on the Out West attire,
Which is basically this
merchandise,
and they have polos.
yeah, if we did a collab with them, would you be interested?
Yeah,
They're great quality clothing. I love them just without our logo on them. What else we got?
have these.
We're popping everything out. Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
We have these. These are our new makeshift slides. Shout out to iSlide.
I slide with my little eye.
It's going to be on their website, correct? And our website?
Yeah, I think theirs and ours. So we'll see. But I want to see which colors. I'm looking for a white. If we could get a white involved, but the problem is our logo's white.
I'm a fan of the blue.
Yeah, if you're a fan of these and you want to purchase these, they should be up on our site by Thursday. If they're not, they'll be up by next Thursday.
They're definitely nice. I'm currently wearing them on the podcast.
I'm done with the updates. I don't like updates anymore.
Halloween is over.
It's over. Yes, it's done.
When is it acceptable to put up Christmas decorations?
After Thanksgiving. We talked about this last year.
I know we talked about it last
Some
year.
people say it's the November 1st.
It is November 1st.
That's not correct.
Yes,
Brian,
it is, Zach.
People come over for Thanksgiving. You're supposed to have a turkey in your front yard.
You know what I have to say about this? You didn't have a huge Christmas atmosphere growing up, I don't think.
Says the man whose dad put a projector on his house for Christmas decorations. Yeah.
And?
Put a projector up to
And?
talk about the holiday spirit. That's not
What
even
do you mean?
decorating.
What are you talking
It
about?
projected snowflakes and stuff on your house.
That's
It was
not
ridiculous.
the Christmas spirit? When did you ever put lights in your house?
We used to have lights all the time.
Who put them up?
My dad and I.
Exactly.
And
Oh,
I.
yeah. Okay. And
I did. I would
All
get
right.
involved.
But correct or incorrect, you didn't have a big Christmas household.
We used to put up the Christmas tree. I
Okay.
used to decorate and
All right.
everything. Yes.
I
Was
think
yours
it's-
bigger than mine? Probably.
Yeah,
That's
probably
fine.
was.
Yeah. All right. Sorry that you have more family here.
What?
You have more family local.
Okay, fair. October 31st is the last day of Halloween. November 1st is Christmas.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's an outrageous
Well,
statement.
and nobody thinks Thanksgiving is better than Christmas. Correct or incorrect?
You have so many holidays before Christmas even comes up. We're just going to neglect Hanukkah. We got
We're
Thanksgiving.
not
we got
Jewish.
Black Friday.
We're not Jewish. Black
And-
Friday's not a holiday.
And we got Cyber Monday. It basically
God.
is a
It's
holiday.
not a holiday.
The people line up at those
Do
stores.
you get off work? No, they don't. That was like in 2005.
Yeah, now
They haven't
people-
done that in 10 years.
There's honestly sales for the entire month. They're
Yeah,
just
I know.
across the board.
So it's
they
not a
have-
holiday. The only holiday that we celebrate is Thanksgiving prior to Christmas.
Yeah,
And
I
everybody
mean,
says,
well-
you yourself say Thanksgiving food is overrated.
I celebrated Diwali the other day.
Okay. Your direct family. Your direct family. And that was before Halloween.
No, and I also
doesn't
no, it
count.
wasn't. Was it?
Yeah,
no,
well,
it was 2 days ago.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about Diwali.
I also didn't like celebrate. I just supported my girlfriend's family who celebrates.
There you go. Celebration of lights.
Yes, I wanted. You know what's? I told my girlfriend. I said, "Tell your parents." I said, "Happy Diwali." And she didn't.
Isn't it Diwali?
I think it's Diwali. It's spelled with a W, but it's pronounced with a V. Very cultured over here. Very cultured. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Yeah, I want the Christmas trees. I want the lights up November 1st.
Yeah.
And it is November 5th, I think. 4th. 5th is election day.
Okay.
I want to start seeing the lights come up.
Are you going to put stuff on in your new apartment?
I'm going to put a tree up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a tree. I don't know if I'm going to put lights because I'm in the middle of 3 floors.
We have a tree that's like probably this tall, like from the desk to here. Very small.
Yeah. I don't even know if you count that as a tree. It's more of a bush.
Yeah, I don't really know where to put a tree if we were to have one in our apartment.
You could make room.
I don't know about that.
You can make room.
There's always room.
November 1st, you can put up Christmas decorations. or Hanukkah decorations or Kwanzaa decorations.
How about winter decorations? Winter.
How about I put up Christmas decorations?
No, you could do that. I'm
just going to put up Christmas decorations.
You can do that if you want. I saw something really funny, and I guess this was kind of pulled in with the updates. But we posted and we had JUMO on our last podcast.
Yes.
Remember that?
Shout out to JUMO.
Every video that we posted with her has performed really great. I think the people like JUMO.
Yes.
We like JUMO. Definitely want to go to a restaurant and try some foods at some point. Yes. So one of the videos we posted was a guessing game. It was real or fake Italian names.
Okay.
Did you see the comments on that video?
No. Oh, we pronounced them really wrong, right?
No. So the first name that you mentioned in that was Lorenzo Bellini.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Lorenzo Bellini commented on our Instagram video and said, I'm not famous yet, ... Give me a couple of years.
Yeah, I saw that.
2,705 people liked that comment.
Yeah.
And 2 more Lorenzo Bellinis commented in that thread.
Did you see the comments in the thread?
No.
They said, you're able to change your name on Instagram, right? So he might have just changed his name.
Oh, you think he's looking for clout?
A lot of people do that in comments.
I don't think so. I DM'd him because he replied.
I believe him.
He said another reply in the comments and said,
okay,
now that I'm actually famous because of this comment, he goes, bring me on as a guest. And we're going to FaceTime him in.
Are we?
No. I really thought about it. But I DM'd him. I told him to watch this podcast. So Lorenzo, if you're listening.
Shout out to Lorenzo.
Great photographer. I checked out his accounts and everything. He should be famous.
That's what happens. If you comment, if you DM us, you get shouted out on the pod.
It was just awesome. I don't know. There was nothing else.
I hope that it's his real name. And it wasn't made up.
Other people might have made it up. Like the other 2 Lorenzos, only 326 likes and 146.
Well, Bellini is a drink in Italy.
I know a Bellini I used to work with.
There you go. So
I wonder if it's his cousin. Yeah.
There probably are some Lorenzos out there.
I just thought that was fun.
It is funny. Let's talk about Election Day. It's tomorrow. Well, it's
funny.
2 days ago.
I didn't say funny. I said fun. It was fun.
It was funny.
I don't think it was funny. It was funny.
Well, why was it not funny?
I don't know. I'm trying to cause an argument.
Let's talk about the election that happened 3 days ago, which by the time this airs, we don't know who our president is, probably.
Yeah, I don't. Again,
I hope we do.
I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Well, people vote
all the
and they count them.
but I just put in my ballot like yesterday.
And you mailed it in. That's the reason why it takes so long, because the mail-in ballots.
Yeah. I could have I don't even know where to go in person for it. The post office?
The voting place. Wherever you have your license registered in, wherever your address is.
So I would be in Jersey City.
Yeah, so wherever they have it. They have it post office, libraries, wherever they have it.
I don't want to wait in line. I just filled out the envelope and you
I'm going tomorrow.
Okay.
Every presidential candidate should go on Joe Rogan.
Oh, you think so?
That's my take of the day.
Now, you watched the entire podcast.
I watched the entire podcast of Donald Trump and the entire podcast of JD Vance.
Okay.
Because they both went on back to back.
Yes.
I think Kamala Harris and Tim Walz should both go on it as well.
I think Joe Rogan wanted to get Kamala
It's too late now.
It is too late, but I think he wanted to.
But in the future, I would like to see presidential candidates go on there because it's uninterrupted. It's 3 hours long, and they could talk on anything they want, and Joe Rogan will just interview them.
So at first, I was against your point because I was like, I feel like they need to be viewed on a more serious platform. But I kind of like this approach. I feel like they can be candid, say what they want without being interrupted by the other candidate.
I think a lot of the reasons why people don't like candidates is because they don't get to know them personally. And I think going on Joe Rogan adds like a personality behind it because it's hard to be fake for 3 hours long.
Politicians also have been like kind of doing the tour. I feel like they know that they want to capture the younger audience, which listens to podcasts.
I agree.
And they're kind of influenced by them. So I feel like they're kind of moving in that direction.
I agree.
Who knows?
It doesn't have to be Joe Rogan, but I feel like Joe Rogan is the most neutral and the biggest platform in the world for that kind of stuff.
Well, didn't Kamala go on Theo Vaughn? Or was that also Trump?
That was also Trump.
Okay. She went on the Alex Cooper one.
Alex Cooper, yes.
Okay.
Call Her Daddy. She went on Call Her Daddy. I think she went on like Charlemagne or something.
I feel like if you're a candidate, you want to go on your opposite audience's Podcast.
I think Joe Rogan is the most neutral. So I think that everybody listens to him. I guess he does lean a little right, probably.
Yeah.
Or at least his audience does. But I think that he is neutral and he'll challenge both sides. Like he was throwing some questions in there to Trump like they weren't layups.
I think, and I only watched kind of like the first half, that he wanted to like probe answers out of him and like get answers. And I feel like Trump was dancing around a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what politicians do. But
Yeah.
I think that you get to know the people. I think I just picked a scab on my neck. I think you do get to know the politician better because like you don't really know them personally.
Yeah. And I don't know anything about politics, but I know that debate stage 20 years ago was a lot different than it is today.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's like no one even watches the debate anymore. It's stupid. It's just people yelling at each other. But if they both go on Joe Rogan, then you could actually see both of them and how they talk.
Yeah.
And what
As
they
normal
care
people.
about. As normal people. Rather than people yelling at each other.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't help anything.
They're eating the dogs.
Eating the dogs.
Speaking of food.
Eating the cats. Speaking of food.
Speaking of food. I'm just going to continue with the JUMO and kind of Joe Gatto perspective, kind of those foods. You've built a reputation on our channel.
Me personally?
You know what? Let me introduce it first.
Okay.
Are these foods Italian or not?
Okay.
So I've listed a bunch of foods here. You've built a reputation on our channel that I'm not sure you know Italian foods.
Yeah.
We did it with the Joe Gatto. You put something in there that wasn't an Italian. I think it was like lasagna or something.
I'm not sure that Google knows Italian foods because I
Oh.
don't make these up. I look up on Google Italian foods.
Do you realize what we did with JUMO though? We said antipasto,
Yeah.
which it means appetizer.
Yeah, but we know what antipasta is.
But I think the way that you replied is like, oh, that's my mom's favorite. As if it's like a favorite dish when it's just an appetizer.
if you looked up antipasta online,
It comes with that full...
it's going to come up to a specific thing. It's not going to come up with all these appetizers. It's going to come up with the meats and the cheeses and the tomatoes.
Okay. I have 9 foods here.
Okay.
We're going to go through them. So are these foods Italian or not? Chicken Alfredo.
Sounds Italian. Alfredo sounds Italian, but it's not.
Fettuccine Alfredo is Italian.
Yeah, exactly.
Chicken Alfredo is not. So fettuccine Alfredo has roots in Italy, but fettuccine, you throw some pasta and chicken in there?
That's really asking, is Alfredo sauce Italian?
No, it's the chicken too. Fettuccine Alfredo's no chicken. America kind of threw in the chicken.
I know, but is Alfredo sauce Italian? That's the question.
That's a good question.
Because if it's Italian,
Now
the
we're-
sauce,
Now we're asking real questions.
I think it is.
Okay. Garlic bread.
That's not Italian. That's definitely American.
Where do you think it came from?
A pizza place in Central Jersey. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know where it came from, but it's not Italian.
Yeah, I figured
Garlic
that.
bread is made up by us, I guess.
Well, it's definitely a real thing, but it's definitely American.
What do they eat on bread in Italy? Like they come around with the antipasto.
Burrata?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruschetta.
Both.
Yeah. They get like the tomatoes on the bread
Yeah.
and stuff. What about pasta with marinara sauce?
Like I would assume that that's Italian, but I think that it's just like an American version of an Italian dish because that's like the most basic pasta there is. No?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to say no, it's not Italian, it's American, but based out of Italian.
You're correct. It's not Italian. In Italy, marinara is used more with seafood dishes,
Interesting.
which I didn't know. So what sauce are they using over there? Is it Alfredo? Is it vodka?
Vodka sauce? I don't know.
They don't use red sauce?
I'm sure they use red sauce, just a different type of red sauce. I don't know.
Shrimp scampi.
I think that's Italian.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I have nothing. What makes you think that?
I have nothing to base this on, but I do think shrimp scampi is Italian. I think Italy has a lot of seafood, so I'm just going to say that is Italian.
It's not.
None of these are going to be Italian.
Despite scampi referring to a type of crustacean in Italy, what's a crustacean?
Like a shrimp.
That's like a... Oh, yeah.
It's like a little thing.
It's
in
like
the
a
ocean.
mussel a crustacean?
I don't know.
Lobster?
I don't know.
Maybe has a shell? It's Italian-American.
Okay, so 50-50.
It's kind of there. Cacio e pepe.
Yes.
That is correct. What is cacio e pepe,
I have
Brian?
no idea, but it sounds very Italian. Why would we make that name up? That's so stupid.
Do you want to take a guess at what it is?
Say it again?
Cacio e pepe.
Are you saying that correct?
Yes.
I have no idea. Something
It's-
with peppers.
It's my girlfriend's favorite dish.
Something with peppers.
Okay, that's not far off. It's pecorino romano cheese and black pepper. It's like a pasta.
With peppers?
Yes. Like black pepper. It's
Okay.
like sprinkled in. It's like mixed in. Very tough to make.
Everything in Italy is pasta.
What about tiramisu?
That's a dessert, and that is Italian. I think that actually is like 100% Italian.
You think so?
I think.
It is Italian.
I think it is.
Do you know what tiramisu is?
Yeah, it's the cake little thing, like with the little coffee flavor. Right?
Yes. So it's layered mascarpone. That's a cheese, right?
I don't know. You tell me. You have the definitions.
It's got coffee-soaked ladyfingers, which I don't know what that is, but I do know. You want to know?
No.
You know those Italian cookies?
I don't want to know.
The flat, long,
I
like...
don't care.
And then it's got cocoa powder on top.
Okay, yeah.
All right, last
I've had
one.
that once.
Mozzarella sticks.
Definitely not. And are you 50% Italian and you're saying mozzarella sticks?
Sorry, mozzarella sticks.
No, I hate when people say that. Like when people go, the mozzarella.
No, yeah,
Like, what are we doing? You just change your accent for one word?
It's New Jersey and New Yorkers wanting to be more
I hate
Italian.
it.
Yeah.
I'll say mozzarella. I'll say like mozzarella
Yeah.
and go like 50-50. But no, it's definitely American.
It's really mozz sticks.
Is it?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Italian. What about spaghetti bolognese?
That's American, I think.
You think so?
I do think so, yeah.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, Zach. I don't have
Nothing
no
to
idea.
base
I
this
just
off
think
of.
it's American. I don't think it's Italian. I think it's an American-Italian dish.
It's not Italian. It's traditionally served with tagliatelle, not spaghetti.
What
I
that is.
think it's a shape of pasta.
Okay.
Ragu alla bolognese exists, but not
This accent is
spaghetti
really
bolognese. I'm
working
50%
wonders.
Italian, I swear.
going great.
What about pasta alla norma?
That's Italian.
Okay, that is...
Anyone that you're saying with an Italian accent is Italian.
Am I giving it away that bad?
Yes. I said pasta bolognese or pasta alla no. I don't
Pasta
know.
alla norma.
It's definitely Italian.
I'm saying it like a grandmother. Do you know what that is?
No, pasta.
Yes, correct. A Sicilian pasta dish with eggplant, tomatoes, ricotta salata, and basil.
I think I would like that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty good.
It does sound like it's pretty good.
All right, congrats. You made
thank
me
you.
proud there. You
Thank
did
you.
pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want me to do the real or fake now since it makes sense with this topic?
Sure.
I'll do mine. I think the people like the real or fakes.
Oh, people do like it.
And I'm still talking about election day.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is going to challenge you.
Okay.
Are these U.S. presidents real or did I make them up?
Oh, come on. Aced it. I got
You
this.
think you're gonna? I
Yes.
don't think you're gonna ace this.
I think I got this.
You are from America.
I am from America.
All right. Martin Van Buren.
That's real. He's president. Now, wait, no. Now, here's the interest. Oh, I know what you did. You took people who weren't actually presidents, but they were in American
Are
history.
you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Martin Van Buren was a president.
Not to be confused with Armin Van Buren, the DJ.
Oh, no.
Do you know Armin Van Buren?
No, I don't. I know Martin, though. But he also, I think, wasn't he like battling people? Pretty sure
Do you think he was a president or not?
I'm going to say he was a
You're
president.
correct.
Yeah.
He was our 8th president.
Number 8. I knew that in my head.
You knew that.
In the back of my head. Half of Abe Lincoln.
Benjamin Harrison.
No, he was not a president. I'm
What?
acing this, Brian. I don't know why you
think
thought
you're
you could
gonna ace
fool me.
this?
Yeah, I don't know why you thought you could
That's
fool me.
incorrect.
He's a president?
He is the 23rd president of the United States.
That's not okay.
We know our history.
Benjamin Harrison?
Benjamin Harrison. Benji.
He sounds like he deserves to be on a coin.
Chester A. Arthur.
Oh, man. Okay, maybe I'm not as confident
You're
as I
not going
once
to ace
was.
this. I feel like all these are 50-50 for you.
Chester
Which
A.
is bad
Arthur.
because we live in America. We went to school.
Chester A. Arthur.
But there's a lot of presidents. How many are there?
52. 53? What? What?
The next president's going to be the 47th.
Oh. We didn't hit 50 yet?
No.
You sure? Well, maybe I'm thinking Super Bowls.
What are you doing?
Wait. What Super Bowl are we on? We're on Super Bowl 53. You see? Yeah.
Easily
it might be
confusable.
63. It might be 63. I don't know how to read Roman numerals.
Easily mistaken. Oh my God.
What are we talking about?
Chester.
That guy's fake.
He's real. He was the 21st president. Chester A. Arthur.
I thought he was.
Yeah, I
couldn't
know. It's tough.
I remember his face.
This is bad.
Okay, here we go. Confidence.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
No, that's a fake guy.
It's
That's not real. Rutherford B. Hayes.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
No, he could B. Hayes his way out of here.
Okay. He was a real president.
Okay.
He was the 19th president of the U.S.
Damn. If I get it wrong and it's real, can you let me guess which president he was?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thomas F. Grant.
See, that sounds real. And
Okay.
I think, because I know it's Ulysses S. Grant was the president. Ulysses. So he's fake. That guy's fake.
Okay, you're correct.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ulysses.
Back on track.
I don't know if Ulysses was a president. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right.
I think it was like something U-S.
U-Y-L-E-S.
whatever it was. Last one. Samuel Carter.
See, I know what you're trying to do. Because President Carter,
There was multiple.
I know. I'm going to say this one, Samuel?
Samuel.
I'm going to say this one's real.
Okay.
That's my guess.
What president?
I'm going to say he was the 28th president. No?
No, he was fake.
Okay.
He was never a president.
I thought Carter, what was President
made-up
Carter's first name?
Made up name. I don't know.
Who's the real Carter?
President Carter. That's all I know him by.
Let me look him up.
You did horrible.
Yeah, you know what?
You don't even know how many presidents there are.
47. Jimmy Carter.
No, there's 46, and the next one's 47.
Didn't Jimmy Carter just pass away? Oh, he's 100 years old, Jimmy Carter. He's still alive. Wow. He's still kicking.
He's the oldest president. Who was the 45th president?
45 was Obama.
No, that was Trump.
No, it's 44. Oh. Oh, because we're about to do 47. Okay, my bad.
All right, U.S. history. That's going to do well on social.
Ooh, fun. Why don't we do our MyBookie ad read? Right.
Okay.
So for the people, I want to integrate it into the podcast. I don't want people to be shocked when I cut to a different scene.
Okay, let's.
So this is the ad read. This is MyBookie. We're doing it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna relate it to food though.
Okay.
So I'm sure you've seen these stats before.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen parts of pictures on Instagram. Can you guess how many Uncrustables are eaten by the NFL every year?
A ton.
Yeah. Did you see the graphic?
No, I didn't.
I wish you could bet on this.
I know that they eat a ton of Uncrustables because I worked for Rutgers football and I work for Giants football. They're everywhere.
Oh, so you have like an inside
they're
rap?
everywhere. So are pickles. Pickles in a package.
Really?
Yeah, I think it gives you something. And apple juice.
Not
apple juice.
The slices?
Applesauce. Applesauce everywhere in NFL places. How many pounds? What?
No. How many Uncrustables are consumed by the NFL every year?
500,000 Uncrustables.
No, 500,000 would be outrageous. Okay. 80,000 Uncrustables are consumed by the NFL every year.
I would hope majority of that being grape.
I don't know. Grape?
Strawberry stinks.
Wait. Grape's not the peanut butter and jelly one, is it?
Grape jelly.
Oh.
They're all peanut butter and jelly.
They all have peanut butter.
Strawberry jelly. Yes, it's a peanut butter jelly.
Okay, I didn't
It's
know
with
that.
no crust.
I wish they just made it with peanut butter.
Uncrustable. Do you know why it's called that? It doesn't have the crust. And it's a peanut butter and jelly.
So here's the actual segment represented by MyBookie. Ready?
Okay.
Because now you have the numbers in your head.
Okay.
Can you guess the top 10 NFL teams that eat the most Uncrustables?
Okay.
So Uncrustables are being eaten at an unbelievable rate in the NFL.
80,000 per year.
80,000 per year. Where'd you find that one out?
You just told me. I worked for the Giants.
You did.
And I know they eat a ton of Uncrustables.
They do.
And I ate a ton when I worked there.
I'm
going to say the Giants.
The Giants are number 6.
I knew it.
They ate 240 Uncrustables.
Mostly jelly, mostly grape jelly.
That's about like 4 Uncrustables per week per player.
That's a lot.
Just to put that in perspective.
What about the Jets?
The Jets are not there.
What about the Cowboys?
The Cowboys, no, they're not.
Ooh-wee. The Eagles?
The Eagles, no.
I'm not basing this on anything. I'm just guessing. The Chiefs.
The Chiefs, no.
The Rams. I'm just going to guess teams. The Rams.
No.
The Niners.
The Niners, no.
The Seahawks.
The Seahawks are number 2.
There it is.
320 Uncrustables.
I knew that.
Now, the number 1 on this list is more than twice the amount of the second team.
The Commanders.
Not the Commanders.
The Dolphins.
The Dolphins are number 4.
They seem like Uncrustables.
They eat 300 a week. I wonder how many Tyreek Hill's putting down.
Probably a lot. What about the Jaguars?
Jaguars, Brian. That's a great guess. That's number 3.
The Texans.
The Texans, not there.
The Steelers.
Steelers are number 7.
There we go.
What about V? Do you like the letter V? The Vikings are number 8.
I don't like that letter.
Do you like the letter C?
Yeah, the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are tied for number 9.
Here you go. The Browns.
The Browns are not there.
The Ravens.
Stay with C.
The Chiefs. The Chargers.
I'm all charged up, baby. I'm charged up on Uncrustables. They're tied for 9th, basically 10th at 200. Now you need number 1. So this is the team that eats the most Uncrustables.
The Bears.
It's not the Bears. It starts with a B though.
The Bruins.
Not the Bruins. That's not our sport.
The Bucks.
No.
Not the Buccaneers.
No.
The Barracudas.
No. Horse.
Broncos.
The Broncos eat 700 Uncrustables a week.
That's a lot.
Which means every player is eating 2 a day on average.
That's insane. I wonder if that translates to how good they are.
Yeah, well, if it does, then you should bet on them.
You should bet on them on MyBookie. Shout out to MyBookie for sponsoring this post.
If you use code Makeshift after signing up for MyBookie.com, you get a deposit match as well as a $10 casino chip.
Go bet it now because MyBookie's the best.
And for those who are listening to the podcast that want to listen to more of this read, you actually got a Thursday Night Football risk-free bet.
Yes.
If you bet on football on Thursday night, risk-free.
Yeah. Okay. Just went in a circle there.
Yes. So if you use code Makeshift on MyBookie.com, if you use code Makeshift.
Now you're just being repetitive.
If you use code Makeshift on MyBookie.com, deposit match, $10 casino chip, and a Thursday Night Football risk-free bet.
Every week.
But not every single, you don't get it. Is it every week?
Risk-free, yeah.
No matter what?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Not just one time?
No, it's every Thursday.
All right. Well, don't quote us on that, but it sounds correct.
You could quote us on
All
that.
right. We're going to go back to the normal scheduled programming.
Do you want to know about a secret meaning behind a logo?
Yeah, sure.
Did you know the secret meaning behind the Fallout logo?
Now, Fallout's a video game.
Fallout's a video game.
And it's a TV show?
You want to pull it up real quick? Yes, it is a TV show. They just came out with it.
Isn't this the one with the little kid?
Teenager, I'd say. Maybe man. I don't know.
Now, are you talking about the logo with the picture in it?
I'm talking about the thumbs up logo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like their logo. Fallout is one of the biggest video games in the world. Do you know what the Fallout video game is about?
You're in a post-nuclear setting.
Okay. It's a nuclear Fallout.
Yeah.
So it's right after the nuke goes and the world's all nuked out and you have to survive.
Yes.
Okay. That's what it's about. Okay. So everyone thinks that logo, the one with the thumbs up, is like a happy-go-lucky photo where he's giving the thumbs up, correct?
It's propaganda, isn't it?
It's not propaganda. His thumb is up. Do you want to take a guess why his thumb's up in that?
Am I going to have to turn my computer sideways?
No.
Okay.
It's nothing about like the physical logo. It's just what he's doing in it.
He's letting people know that, I know. This was the thumbs up right before the nuke went off.
You're correct.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Stop it.
I'm not joking. You're correct.
No, sometimes you like to mess with
No,
me,
you're
Brian.
going down the right path.
Okay. It's he worked at a nuclear power plant. He's giving the thumbs up and sign off to send the missiles or
okay.
something.
Now you're going down the wrong way. Okay. He's just a citizen. Everyone thinks it's a happy-go-lucky photo of him giving the thumbs up. It's actually because an actual fact when a nuke goes off, if you put your thumb up to cover the mushroom cloud, if the mushroom cloud is bigger than your thumb, you're in the radius of the nuke hitting you and dying. If it's smaller than the thumb, you're good.
Really?
Fun fact.
Wait. Oh, so he's actually... Oh, he's got the eye closed too.
And he's
so that
squinting. Yeah, and he's squinting. So he's measuring if he's going to survive or die from that nuke.
Where did you find this one out?
It's actually in the show.
Oh.
Like that's the first scene in the show.
Did he survive?
He's not a character,
Okay.
but he's the logo.
Okay.
So
All right.
I don't know if he survived. He's just the logo. If the mushroom cloud from the nuke is bigger than your thumb, you're in the radius of dying. If it's smaller than the thumb, you're good.
Who figured that out, by the way?
I don't know.
Like, what do they test? Do they
I
like
have
go
no
out in the
idea.
field? Do they run simulations?
Maybe
I
that guy
guess?
did. I would assume that guy died eventually.
He probably did.
Probably a super
I just
old
don't
man.
know.
now.
I don't know how you figure that one out.
It's pretty cool though. I think it's pretty cool. I
That
hope
is
we
cool.
never have to do that.
No.
Ever. I hope that never happens.
Brian, I'm ready to admit it.
You're going bald.
No. I'm not a football guy.
Okay.
I'm not.
Why do you say that?
Football is the worst sport to watch as an average viewer.
This is one of your
This is
crazy
period.
mistakes.
No, it's not. I have a bunch of reasons why it absolutely sucks.
I have one reason right now.
Okay, what
Did
is
you
it?
see the Saquon hurdle?
That was cool.
It was electric.
Now that was cool, but
Was it
how
not?
that's a once in a like
Garrett
10
Wilson Thursday night. Did you see the catch?
Yes, I did.
That was twice in 1 week. One of the most outstanding plays.
And I could watch the highlight and see it. I don't need to watch a full football game that's boring.
Are you going to say baseball is better to watch than football?
I'm done.
Don't do that.
A random baseball game is probably equivalent to a random football
No,
game at
it's
this point.
not.
Yes.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
I will. If
That's
you're
a
rooting for
straight
your
up
team, if you're watching your team,
What's
it's
your
an enjoyable
reasoning?
sport. I have a bunch of reasons why it
Let's
sucks.
hear it. Go one by one. I want to just give my rebuttal.
Out of 3 hours of game time,
Yeah.
television, 11 minutes are actual gameplay on average.
Okay.
That means 66% is stoppage time, 25% is commercial and
You
intermission.
sound like a European right now.
Do I?
Yes. Because I talked to a European and I was trying to debate him what's better, football or soccer. And he said soccer. And he gave this exact reasoning.
9% of the game is actually being played while you're watching it.
Okay.
The rest is TV, commercials, everything. If you don't play fantasy football, watching random games means nothing.
Okay.
You could watch rival, I get it, like division opponents. You're rooting for
Nothing.
them to lose.
You could say that about every sport.
Yes, but if I'm watching basketball, I'm watching the NBA, it's much more pleasurable because it's a superstar-driven league.
Yeah, but every game matters in the NFL way more than any other sport. So I would argue that's not the same. The entire NFL season is equivalent to the last 20 games of the MLB season. I know how locked in you were.
I was locked in,
So
yes.
I'm not wrong. You know I'm not wrong with that.
But that brings me to my next part. If your
Okay.
team starts poorly at the beginning of the season, your season's basically over. And then there's
well,
no
yes.
watching it.
Yeah, right
Like
now,
if you're like
ver-
you're 2-5, 2-6, it's like, yes, you could go on a crazy run like theoretically, but like the Mets being 25-34 after 65 games, 70 games, they came back
Exactly.
and ended up over
Yeah,
500.
it shows that the first half of the season doesn't even matter in the
No,
MLB.
it does matter. It's you got to
doesn't.
come in like
you
it
just
doesn't-
said.
Yeah, but you have time.
You
It's
just
to prove
said
yourself.
exactly. So the first half of the season doesn't even matter.
You're either rooting for really good seasons or really bad seasons.
You're writing from your notes now.
No, I think it's like you want your team to be really good and be a Super Bowl contender, obviously, but you're not rooting for teams who are like in between. Well, like fantasy, it sucks going like 7-10 or like 8-9.
It's not that bad. I mean, you could make the playoffs at 7-10 hypothetically.
I'm out on it. I think if your team's going to win less than 5 games, you want them to win 0 games. Because you want that quarterback that you're fantasizing
and that's why
over. That's not even going to pan out anyway.
Because fantasy football is the best type of fantasy.
It is. And without fantasy football, the NFL would be dead.
No, it would not. That's such a lie.
I think it would.
That's such a lie.
I think fantasy football
And that's why MLB's going down the drain.
Hey.
Let's be honest.
Most watched playoffs in like 20 years
because the Yankees, Mets, Dodgers were in it. What about last season? The freaking Kansas City Royal or the
Shohei Ohtani is carrying the MLB on his back.
The Texas Rangers. They had this World Series was like 3x the price of the tickets as the last one.
Okay.
Just because the Yankees and the Dodgers.
I got another point. Tailgates are the best part of the game.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
The best part is sitting on your couch.
That's what I'm saying. It's much better to actually watch it at home than actually going to the event and watching it.
Because it's entertaining.
Yeah, so what's the point of going to a football game?
I would argue that a lot of sports are better to watch at home.
I don't think basketball is. I think baseball is better in person.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The field's too big. And it's like, if I'm watching, I'm like, oh, I can't like scream
Baseball's
from section
bigger.
305 and be like, oh, that was
Baseball's
holding.
bigger.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's bigger.
Yeah, but you could see everything that's happening in a baseball game because the stadium allows you to.
Everything every like 15 minutes, like one play.
Oh, relax. They put in the pitch clock. It's a much quicker
If
game.
you put in the time of play in baseball actually in play compared to football, it would be way less, I would say.
You know, there was a video where I actually saw...
The pitch takes 0.5 seconds, and that's majority of the game.
Yeah, but that's moving. Like, that game's actually happening. I don't know. I'm just not a football guy. I've determined
that's totally fine.
I like watching the stats. I like seeing that, like, highlights and stuff.
You like watching baseball, bocce ball, bowling.
But I'm going to sit down.
Yeah, those are really exciting sports.
I'm going to sit down for 11 hours on a Sunday and watch every single game. Like, that sounds like not a good time.
I don't want... you know what? Us in the football community don't need you.
Okay.
We don't need you.
Yeah, all right.
Stay out of it then.
I'm out.
More for us.
Maybe it's a hot take. Maybe it's not.
More for us. Yeah, I don't have anything about sports.
That's okay.
But I do have something about theme park.
Oh, okay.
Let it transition. Are you a Universal guy or a Disney guy?
So I've never been to Disney.
Have you been to Universal?
I've been to Universal when I was a kid.
Have you?
Yeah. That's the Men in Black. That's at Universal.
Gotcha.
Didn't know that. Me and my fat head.
Yeah, you do have a fat head.
Gigantic head on that thing.
Well, they're both cool. I enjoy both of them.
Yeah.
Disney is more proven and bigger, and they have way more rides and everything like that. But Universal is coming along. I have a fight for them right now.
Okay.
Even though I'm a Disney guy. Universal is opening up a brand new theme park in 2025.
Are they now?
It's huge.
Wait, where?
In Orlando.
On top of what they already have there?
They have more property.
Okay.
It cost them $1 billion, and it's 750 acres of land.
How big is the park now? Do we know? Like, is that like doubling the park?
The current park is 415 acres. This one's 750 acres.
Oh my goodness. So what's going on?
It's another park plus another half park.
But what are they going to put?
I'm going to tell you.
Oh, here we go.
It's actually exciting.
I love when I set you up well.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So it's going to be called the Epic Universe.
Wait, Brian, are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you, actually. I swear to God.
I just got flashbacks to the Disney video.
I swear to God.
I'm like all excited and stuff.
No, I swear to God, I'm not messing with you. It's going to be called the Epic Universe. It will consist of Celestial Park, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, the Dark Universe, Super Nintendo World, and How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
That sounds like a pretty good time.
Let's dive in.
Okay.
Okay. Celestial Park is going to be like their Magic Kingdom.
It's like outer space.
It's just like going to be their main spot. They're going to have rides, entertainment, dining, shopping, and a huge hotel in it.
What does celestial mean? Is
it
like outer space?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's out of this world.
It's out of this world.
There you go.
So that's going to be their version of the Magic Kingdom. They made it up. It's going to be like their main thing.
Okay. Younger brothers becoming older.
Yeah, there you go. So that's going to be the main park. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is the new generation of Harry Potter. They have the Harry Potter world.
Okay. So new generation being like these new spin-offs that no one watches?
Kind of, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really watch Harry Potter, but it's going to be similar to the current Harry Potter, and it's going to be modeled after the newer movies. So it's going to be another Harry Potter world.
I'm not sure I'm convinced on people who are like really all out on these like franchises. Just separate note, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
They can make easy money.
Yeah, and I think people
love it.
just they sell into it.
They eat
and
it
they're
up.
like, I need to be the biggest fan of this franchise.
Yeah, no. They're also going to have a park called the Dark Universe, and it's based on Frankenstein with brand new rides, mysteries, and monsters.
A park designed after Frankenstein.
I think they had a Frankenstein movie or something. So it's going to be based on Frankenstein and like horror stuff.
He's got the nails, the bolts in his neck.
And it's, yeah.
Okay, that's a little scary.
That's going to be kind of cool.
That's like a Fright Fest, but like all the time.
Yes. Super Nintendo World, they're bringing.
That's going to be awesome.
So they have one in Japan already. They don't have one in the US yet. This is going to be the first one in the US. They're going to have all the different lands, all the different characters, places, and it's going to be Super Nintendo World.
Is there a main attraction within that?
I don't know.
Is it Mario?
Probably.
Okay.
I think they have like Nintendo rides and games you could play. And then they have a How to Train Your Dragon World, which is there's going to be the biggest roller coaster ride there, live stage shows, and Dragon Racing Training Center.
The biggest roller coaster ride?
I think in the park, yeah.
Okay, in the park.
In the park.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds pretty intense.
That does sound crazy. It makes it more appealing to go there.
Yeah, plus they have the old stuff like the Men in Black, like Jaws, like the Hulk, Spider-Man.
That's why I was always into it more because it gave me more of a like feeling like I was in the movie rather than like Disney. It's like, I don't know. It's like cartoons come to life. Wasn't so much about it.
I like Disney 10 times better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
but this is give me a push there. I'm liking that. Even though I don't really watch Harry Potter or How to Train Your Dragon.
No.
But I love Nintendo.
No, but I feel like once you're in the experience, it's going to be a lot more enjoyable no matter no matter if you've seen it or not.
No, I agree. Star Wars World at Disney is awesome. Indiana Jones at Disney is cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things. You
Yeah,
okay?
it is. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm all
I can't believe
right.
you haven't been to Disney.
I might have gone like for a day. I don't really
So
remember.
fun.
Yeah. I think I just went to Universal, but
We should go.
yeah.
We should just
Makeshift
live
trip?
stream the whole time.
I like the in real life live streams. I think that's like the next
Yeah. Like just walk around
path
and
for
have someone
everyone. Yeah,
recording.
and just have someone always recording.
And then just hire an editor and have them cut it up for short
Yeah,
form.
or the dream is to have your streamers just cut it up and clip.
You're gonna figure out how to do that.
Go to
though.
Topgolf. Yeah, and then like, do you have to be entertaining the full time?
Yeah, we could be pretty entertaining.
Okay, let's jump back into food.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with another real or fake. This is like the real or fake podcast.
Okay.
Are these fast food items real or did I make them up?
Okay.
Okay. The Whopperito.
Can you explain?
Yeah,
on
so
that?
I have a description for all of these. So the Whopperito is a burger turned burrito filled with ingredients of a Whopper.
There's no way that's real. If that was real, I feel like that would be advertised and ordered a way lot more. Way lot more? That works. We'll go with that.
Okay. It is real.
Wow.
The Whopper in burrito form at Burger King exists.
Was this a collab with Taco Bell?
No, I don't think so. I think just Burger King said, we're going to make a burrito.
I could
burger."
order that right now.
I'm pretty sure you could order it right now.
I'm going to try it. I live right next to Burger King.
Okay, you got to try it out. What about the cheesy chalupa crunch wrap?
That's not real.
So that's from Taco Bell. It's a combination of chalupa and crunch wrap filled with beef, nacho cheese, and a crispy tostada.
Look at me. It's not real.
What made you think
There's
it's
too
not
much
real?
alliteration.
Yeah?
The cheesy chalupa chatata chatata.
Okay.
And you smiled when you looked at me. So
I
it's clearly
can't keep a straight face.
do you want me to not look at you? Because if I
No.
look at you, I can tell.
I don't know what I want.
I can tell.
Okay. That's fake.
Yeah, I figured
It's
that.
not real. Okay. What about bacon cheddar tater tots from Wendy's? So these are bite-sized tater tots filled with melted cheddar cheese and bits of crispy bacon. Stop! What are you doing?
What was it? Tater tots?
Bacon cheddar tater tots from Wendy's. The
I'm gonna say
bite-sized
that's real.
tater tot. Do you think they're real?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's real. I think if you made it up, you would have said bacon cheesy tater tots, not cheddar tater tots.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I've never had them
It's real?
because they're not real.
Damn
They're
it.
fake.
Nice.
Oh yeah, got them.
Yeah, I tried not looking at your face.
One for Zach. Yeah, well, I laughed immediately when I looked up. I have 3 more of those.
Okay. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Curly fried
Fake.
What? What are you doing? Curly fried poutine from Arby's. So Arby's has great curly fries topped with gravy and cheese curds for a fast food spin on the classic Canadian dish.
I'm going to say that's real just because the description was pretty in depth, and I'll give you props if you made that up.
It is made up.
Yeah, well, I'll give you props. I'll give you
That's
props.
Chat GPT, but it's,
Oh, I don't give you props. I take that back. ChatGPT, I give you props.
That's fine. But yes, they're fake. That sounds like a good idea for Arby's, though.
It does. I wouldn't order it, but it does.
I would never step foot in an Arby's.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
They have the meats.
The fries are good. I'll continue to say that.
Buffalo chicken crust pizza from Domino's. So this is a thin crust pizza with buffalo chicken and ranch dressing baked right into the crust.
I really want that to be real. I'm going to say it's real just to manifest it.
You want it to be real.
I would love it to be real. Yeah, it would be awesome.
We should go get some right after this.
We should, but we can't.
In our fantasy world.
Yeah, we can't.
Of fake dreams. Okay, that's fake. It's not real.
Sounds good.
I wish it was. They got to put more stuff in the crust. That was a great invention by Domino's.
I don't see it advertised that often.
Like the cheesy bread?
I love it.
Sorry, cheesy crust?
Sometimes you want to break from the cheese when you get to the crust, though.
What do you think? Just sidetrack real quick. Dave Portnoy taking a bite of like the crust and the cheese. I watched him do a review today.
I think I'm okay with that. I think that's part of the pizza.
Yeah, I think it's like preferred because a lot of people don't like the crust because it's just the crust. But when you get the crust and a little bit of cheese in it at that corner,
I also think if you're rating the whole pizza, you need to take a bite of the crust.
No, you have to.
You can't just take a bite of the cheese.
Okay. What about the KFC Double Down? So this is a sandwich with 2 fried chicken fillets as the bun, filled with bacon and cheese.
2 what?
2 fried chicken fillets as buns. So the bun it's chicken fillet. Yes, fried chicken with bacon and cheese in the middle.
I'm going to say that's real. That's crazy, though.
It's insane. I don't know how. I've never had one because that sounds absolutely delicious.
It's real?
It's real.
Wow.
At KFC, you could order it right now.
That sounds like
right now.
Like a heart attack.
It does. No, it's a heart attack in a sandwich.
That sounds crazy.
I like fast food coming up with these kind of weird combinations.
Yeah, we should just be the
ideas.
marketing managers for these companies.
That's what I'm saying. Well, ChatGPT should.
Idea guys. Yeah, ChatGPT.
Well, like, why don't they just use it? I'm sure they do. That's probably how they get all these weird food combinations.
Maybe. There's a purple burger at Burger King.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
What's that for again?
Halloween, I think. Oh. Would you quit the Makeshift project for these things?
Okay, interesting.
Because we did one video prior at the Mets, and you said if the Mets, I would quit the Makeshift project for the Mets World Series.
Yeah. I'd let down millions of our followers.
Do you stand by that?
The only way I stand by it is the way I said, is that if you told me they will not win a World Series unless I gave it up, I would give it up. But if you told me that this year they would have won, but they could have won any other year, I wouldn't give it up.
So would you quit the Makeshift project for these things? Oh, it's tough time. All right. Would you quit the Makeshift project for these things? All of your favorite teams win a championship within the next 10 years.
Oh, within the next 10 years.
So
all
the Kraken.
The Kraken?
Or the Rangers. We could say the Rangers.
It's the Kraken.
The Mets, the Knicks, and the Dolphins. All win it sometime within the next 10 years.
I mean, that sounds like a dream come true.
It could just not happen at all.
I'm at like the pinnacle of like my being able to live it up.
Yeah.
You know?
You could be out at like a bar. You could be with your friends at your house.
40 to 50 years old. It's like the prime years.
Is that 10 years from now?
No, I'm trying to say that I'm older than I look.
Joke.
Yes, I'm 27. I'll be 37 in 10 years.
27 plus 15. 43, 42.
No, I'm going to say yes.
You would?
Yeah. I've never seen my team win a championship. So like, what do you expect from me? What do you want from me?
No, yeah. I guess you're right.
And if you told me they weren't going to win throughout those 10 years.
You did see the AFL team win though.
I did. The AAF. The Orlando Apollos.
So
I didn't actually watch them win because their last game, they were 7-1 and the season ended.
So you would give it up for all of your teams to win a pro championship in the next 10 years?
Yes. If you told me that they weren't going to win over the next 10 years, I would take it.
Okay. Would you quit the Makeshift project for this? A free round of golf at Augusta with Tiger Woods.
Why?
Quit the Makeshift project forever. Can't make content anymore.
I can't do that.
You're not going to do it?
No. And as appealing as that is and how much fun, you can't trade 4 hours for like
at the greatest course
lifetime
in the
memory.
World.
No, you can't do it.
And the greatest golfer ever.
I'm actually not confident in this at all.
What?
But I think there's ways to get on Augusta.
Oh, God.
Within my lifetime. I think I could play it within my lifetime, given
Tiger
the right
Woods?
circumstance. It's fine. I don't need to play with Tiger Woods. Also, right now, honestly, he's not in his prime. It's not like I'm watching him shoot like.
What if he gave you his phone number too?
No, I don't need it. I'm not quitting. Okay. I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. All right. Would you quit the Makeshift project for this? A $500,000 house, all paid for wherever you want, no taxes or fees ever. So it's just a free house, electric's included, water's included, everything's included, $500,000 wherever you want.
No.
No?
No. I think our potential's higher than that.
No taxes?
I don't care.
Okay.
No property tax, all that fun stuff.
Nothing.
HOA fees.
Nothing.
What else do we got in the house?
Nothing.
Leaks.
You got nothing.
Plumbing.
Nothing paid for.
Yeah.
It's all you.
And that's fine.
What
Honestly,
if it was $1 million house? With no fees ever.
I still don't think I would take it.
$2 million house.
Why would I do that? No, it doesn't matter.
$10 million house.
$10 million. Now we're talking a little bit. I'm basically valuing it at what I think that we're going to be worth like down the line.
That's fair.
And I'm rooting for us. I think we could, achieve great things.
$20 million house.
Maybe.
Okay, that's all I had.
That was fun. Okay. I got a good one. I'm proud of this one. Not really. It's something that someone commented. So we did the alphabet. Remember when we did the alphabet and we stopped it because, we all knew you were going to choose the letter B. We just all knew. We don't have to finish that series. But I thought of one that's a little bit more fun. When I say I thought of it, someone suggested it. That we do sports logos.
Okay.
So I want to go through the NBA.
I got to pull them up.
If you had to get rid of 5 NBA logos, which are you choosing? Now we're going to get rid of 5 every podcast. And I'm staying true to this one. We're going all the way down to 1.
Okay, we can do that. The first one that's gone.
Do you feel confident going into this?
I need to take one gander really quick.
Yeah. Give a nice sweep of the eyes.
No, yeah, I'm pretty confident in the first one gone.
Okay.
The Detroit Pistons.
Oh, gone.
It's just a basketball that says Detroit Pistons.
it's really not
that that says a lot because their previous logo is my favorite logo of all time.
You know what's weird is that they have great uniforms. Oh, they used to have great uniforms. Yes.
Now they're so basic.
Yeah, it's really just basketball with 2 colors that
it's underwhelming.
Yeah.
And if I'm going with that logic, I'm going to get rid of the Clippers too.
Whoa.
It's the same thing. I don't think that deserved a whoa. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
I honestly wasn't paying much attention.
That's just
That's fair. Well, I think the Clippers, same kind of color scheme. And it's not even a basketball. It's just, that looks like the center of the court.
It looks dumb.
Like it looks like a basketball court.
Yeah, it looks stupid. Sorry, Clippers.
So I'm not about that one either.
Okay.
I think that might be the worst logo in the league.
Yeah, it might be. Sorry, Pistons.
You need 2 more.
They both stink.
Now, when you're saying just a basketball, are you looking over at the Nets? Are you doing it?
I can't get rid of the Nets the first round.
Okay.
So they're gonna go next round. No, should I not do my bias?
You do whatever you want to do. You could pay respects. It's going to go eventually. It's not winning.
No, it's not winning. I honestly think the Warriors logo is really bad.
Really?
Do you think it's good?
On another list that I saw that had as the 4th best logo.
That's horrible. It's a Golden State. It's the Golden Gate Bridge.
It is the Golden Gate Bridge. That's it. Yeah, you're right.
In it's just a circle. It's like a picture of it in a circle. That's gone.
So you're getting rid of the Warriors.
Getting rid of it.
I kind of like the blue and yellow color scheme was pretty good. It gives me like a Laney, like Michael Jordan in his high school.
Not a fan.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get rid of. So that's 3 gone.
That's 3 gone.
I want to get rid of the 76ers.
Oh.
Do we think that's cool?
I have to
Is that a thing we're doing now?
It's hard. Oh, I guess this is an alphabetical order. Oh, yeah. It's just the 76. And it looks kind of retro-y.
It's a circle of stars.
It's a circle of stars.
It's kind of dumb.
It's kind of dumb.
Let's be honest. It's kind of dumb.
So we're getting rid of the 76.
Yeah, I have one more to get rid of.
You're insulting some of the most emphatic fans.
I don't care.
76er fans.
I don't like Philly. And you know what? Just because I'm not doing bias, I'll get rid of the Nets.
Oh, they're gone.
It's not a good logo.
No, it's not.
It's not a good logo.
Do you like their logo prior?
Yeah, I never thought they had the best logo.
Yeah, but when they were in Jersey, it was better.
They had a better logo, yeah.
I liked them back when they were in the ABA.
Yeah, that's way better. The Nets logo, it's so bad. All these logos are going downhill. I'm not joking. So? They're all stinking it up.
I think they're trying to put more of a take on modern.
Yeah, it's
like kind of look.
Modern is overrated.
The Knicks logo is actually pretty old.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good logo.
I kind of like their logo, so we'll see how far they make it.
They're going to make it pretty far, I think.
All right, next podcast, we'll get rid of 5 more, and we'll do it all the way till we get to 1.
There we go. Stay tuned.
Oh, I love these. I love it.
In our group chat that I got added to, the Jersey City group chat.
Hey, by the way, congratulations.
Thank you. I live up there.
Now you understand, though. Do you see how much they text in that thing?
Yeah, I like it, though.
Yeah, but you always you'll be like, oh, I feel like you're always like on your phone looking at stuff. It's because people, they text all the time.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
in a ton of group chats. I don't talk in any of them.
You also don't pin your group chats, which I think is weird.
Yeah, because I don't answer.
Yeah, I put the important ones up top.
I honestly don't read.
You're pinned on my top 9. You know that, right?
That makes sense, though.
You deserve space. Yeah, but why am I not pinned on yours? Because you don't pin.
No one's pinned on mine.
Because you don't pin.
No, you would be pinned, but you're not.
I should be put. Just put 3 people up there. Put 3 things. Put Taylor, me, and your grandma.
I don't text my grandma that often. Okay. Well, in our group chat today, somebody brought up the acronyms.
Yeah.
Or you brought it up, actually.
What did I say?
You said an acronym of, don't say it yet, but I'm going to bring that up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can you guess what these rappers' names are acronyms for?
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even remember the one that I said.
Do you want me to say that one first?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Young Thug.
Young Thug. Now,
So Young Thug,
was gonna serve like 120 years,
and he's not.
and he's serving like 15 years of probation.
Thugga. So his name, Young, doesn't stand for anything. Thug stands for something.
Yeah,
and you
it's-
said it in our group chat.
I know
today.
I did, but I had to look it up to say it.
Think about it. THUG.
It's not the holy, the honorable, thus honor.
No. Do you think Young Thug is talking like that?
No, but
Thus
it's
honor.
no, but it's something like it's like religious. It's like trust.
No. When you don't have a big head, what are you?
The humble.
I'm just gonna tell you.
No.
Blank, humble, blank, blank. What about you?
Under God.
Humble under God. What's the first letter? T.
Thanks.
Truly humble under God.
Truly humble under God.
You're the one I learned that from. Okay,
That's
yeah.
my bad.
Young Thug is young, truly humble under God. Never knew that. What about the ASAP in ASAP Rocky?
ASAP and ASAP Rocky.
And it's not as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, that's where my mind was going.
It's not that.
Is it something like? Is it positive?
You know what's crazy? All these are super positive. I didn't know how positive they were.
Astonishingly,
No.
amazing,
No.
architect,
The second A, so ASA is and.
something school and
Always
always say and paper.
no. Always strive and prosper.
Oh,
Always strive and prosper.
well,
Rocky.
isn't it like a dollar sign? It's not really an S.
Yeah, but it stands for that.
So it's
apparently.
really always dollar sign and prosper.
Always money and prosper. All right. What about KSI?
Do you think his song's that bad?
I think it's just cringy.
It's a little cringy.
It's not a bad song.
from the ring to the
Yeah, it's pretty cringy. It's so cringy.
KSI stands for
It's a silent K.
it's a silent K. Oh,
No.
knowing sport information.
The first four letters were correct in that.
No, knowledge,
Knowledge,
strength,
strength,
in possible
integrity.
integrity.
Knowledge, strength, and integrity.
You know, he probably does that as a bar in a song.
Yeah, it's a little cringe.
From the ring to the string to the bing to the pin.
Last one. What about YG?
I don't know who that is. Young Gravy.
No.
No?
YG's a rapper. You don't know YG?
I don't think so.
God.
Young Gravy.
This is more of like you would think that this is a rapper name. Like it's-
Young.
Yeah.
Young Gravy.
Young Gangsta.
Young Gangsta.
Young
That makes
Gangsta.
sense. I feel like
Not
that
to be
makes a lot of
confused with
sense.
gangster.
Oh, it's Gangsta?
Gangsta.
Oh, interesting.
Gangsta frenzy.
Okay. This is it. This
Last
is the
topic alert. Last topic alert. Last topic alert. Last topic alert.
I don't know. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. This is why we save it for the end, right?
Give it to me.
Did you know Chick-fil-A is starting a streaming service?
Are they?
Yes, they are. They host family-friendly shows in an unscripted space.
Is this a serious thing?
No, it is. It's completely
Like
serious.
PBS Kids?
They are coming out with a streaming service that's going to host videos on their platform.
About what? Chicken?
It's family-friendly shows. So they have budgets for the unscripted side that are believed to be in the range of $400,000 per half hour. Now, I don't really know what that means.
I don't either.
But I'm thinking that it means if they make a show and say you have an hour-long show, it would be like $800,000 for that hour on that show.
This just seems like something they don't have to do.
I don't know. Well, they're in talks to acquire content and license
So
it.
they're going to sign us?
So I said,
that what you're trying
Brian,
to get
I
at?
said, what's our pitch for the Chick-fil-A network? What's our show? What are we going in with?
We could do like a Hot Ones kind of thing.
Yeah, very original,
Yeah,
very
that's
creative. I wrote down 3 ideas that I got
hear
from
'em.
ChatGPT. They actually
to
might make good YouTube series.
You got to start using your head.
No, I don't. What?
You have to. Yeah. Turn on your creativity.
Zach GPT?
Yes.
I couldn't think. I was
Turn on your creativity.
Most of these are my creativity, but
You
I was
just said you got it from ChatGPT.
these ones, these particular ideas.
What other
do you want
ideas
me to
are there?
create a hit show and like off the top of my head?
Just say it's not going to be a hit show. It's ChatGPT. Come on.
Well, it's on the Chick-fil-A network. It's a big. Okay. These actually might make good YouTube series, so I want you to pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Okay. Friends attempt to cook popular dishes using intentionally vague or poorly translated recipes. So imagine you and I in a kitchen, just unscripted. You give us like really vague recipes, and then we actually make food. So like a chicken parm. I don't know how to make a chicken
Chicken,
parm. You don't know how to
Parmesan,
make
tomato
chicken.
sauce, whatever it is.
Or like like shrimp scampi. I don't know.
You don't even know what that is.
No, I don't. I don't eat seafood. I can't eat it.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Or we could do and this one I think we're coming up with already, is challenging each other to random offbeat tasks, like building IKEA furniture, blindfolded, and seeing who finishes first.
What does that have to do with Chick-fil-A?
I'm just pitching a show. It doesn't have to be food related.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's fun.
The last one that I had written here was a life swap. So we like kind of like trading spaces, and we just switch lives for like a week.
My girlfriend wouldn't like that.
No, that's not where I was going with that.
You would live in my house?
I don't know. ChatGPT came up to it. But yeah, so it's a place where you could watch, listen, play, create, and read. It's a whole streaming
Sounds like
platform.
PBS
It's like
Kids.
more than a service.
I don't think they're going to sign us, Zach.
You want my real question?
What?
Will Chick-fil-A be streaming on Sunday? Will they let you stream on Sunday?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
If they're true to their brand.
If they're a company of integrity, they won't.
You're throwing your Christian beliefs out there.
No, I don't care. All right, that's the podcast.
That's the podcast. I feel like the podcast ends that way every time.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
That's the podcast.
That's the podcast.
Podcast 105. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Happy holidays. Congratulations on your new president, whoever it may be. I don't know.
Yeah. Just stay tuned. We'll be around.